Pollination. Pollination is the transfer of pollen grains shed from the anther to the stigma of a pistil. Types of pollination. Types of pollinations depending upon the source of pollen. Self-pollination, cross-pollination. Self-pollination, the pollination of a flower by pollen from the same flower or from another flower on the same plant. Cross-pollination, it is the transfer of pollen from anther of one flower to stigma of a genetically different flower. Autogamy, geitonogamy, and xenogamy are three modes of reproduction in plant breeding. Autogamy and geitonogamy are two methods of self-pollination, and xenogamy is the method used in cross-pollination. Autogamy. Auto means self, gamos means marriage. Autogamy is the transfer of pollen grain from the anther to the stigma of the same flower. It requires synchrony in pollen release and stigma receptivity. The anthers and the stigma should lie close to each other so that self-pollination occurs. Geitonogamy. Geiton means neighbor, gamos means marriage. Geitonogamy is the transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of another flower of the same plant. Even though geitonogamy is functionally cross-pollination, genetically, it is similar to autogamy.